Ladies and gentlemen, hello and you're watching TTV News, some latest events in the province. And now coming to details. The audience, the road and recrossing the Saigon River connecting Ninh with Ben Cau were officially open to traffic. This is one of the first words to realize the Politburo resolution on socio-economic development and ensuring national defense and security in the Southwest region to 2030 with the Vision 2045.
The project has a total investment of over 920 billion Viet Dong from the budgets of the two localities. The Ninh province has invested more than 517 billion Viet Dong to expand Dux Ben Cau Road, synchronously connecting with the river bridge. Ben Cau province has also invested over 410 billion Viet Dong to build the bridge and the road section connecting the bridge with DT 744 road. The road part is designed according to the standard of Grade 3 Plan Road, whose surface made of hot mix asphalt concrete with a scale of 6 lanes. The bridge section has a length of more than 330 meters. The bridge deck is over 25 meters wide. It's built of reinforced concrete with 6 lanes, compatible with the design of the road section, and is divided into 2 separate traffic sections.
This is the third bridge in the Transport Infrastructure Development Cooperation Program to create new driving forces for the socio-economic development of the two localities, as well as continue to the general socio-economic development of the southern key economic region, creating a spillover effects on industrial and urban along with the tourist.
The inauguration and official opening of the road and bridge crossing the Saigon River not only opens a new connection direction for the Ninh Ben Cau provinces, but also opens up new development space for the whole region, two economic and political centers and major transport hubs of the region, linking to international border gates to Cambodia and Asian countries, helping to share the pressure of traffic for routes which are always overloaded, passing through Ho Chi Minh City.
It is the first time since living here I have seen such a beautiful bridge. The roads are very good and the people here are very excited and happy. The people here are very happy and excited to have such a spacious, green, clean and beautiful bridge. This is all thanks to the attention of the party in the state to have taken care of and built this traffic route, making the people very excited and happy too. Following this route, Ninh and Ben Cau provinces will continue to realize all the infrastructure connection works with the scale of regional connectivity to further realize the action plan of the government as well as action programs of each locality on socio-economic development, security and defense assurance.
At the ceremony, leaders of the two provinces gave gifts to disadvantaged households in the project area who have agreed and supported the authorities at all levels and construction units to well perform the relocation and ground handover work so that the project can be completed on schedule.
At the Conference of Civil Servants and Employees in 2022 taking place on December 26, the Ninh Department of Planning and Investment stated that it has successfully completed the task of advising the Party Committee, People Council, People Committee of the Ninh Province in the management of local socio-economic development on target have met and exceeded that of the Ronso Party Congress resolution.
As early as 2020, the department has deployed the planning work of the Ninh Province in the 2021 to 2030 period with a vision to 2050. Promptly advised the Provincial Party Committee, the People's Council and the People's Committee reported some key and unexpected tasks effectively contributing to the socio-economic development of the province. On 19 socio-economic indicators have been achieved and exceeded. It has also advised the Provincial Party Committee and the People's Committee various solutions to support small and medium-sized enterprises to facilitate business community in developing and attracting investment. As for the public investment, by the end of December 31st, over 3,600 billion Viet Dong was disbursed, reaching over 93% of the plan assigned by the Prime Minister, disbursing more than 4,000 billion Viet Dong to capital assigned by the Provincial People's Council, reaching over 90% of the plan. The department has contributed to attracting domestic and foreign investment, reaching over 16,500 billion Vietnam dong and over 594 million US dollar, granted new establishment registration certificates to 794 enterprises, with a total capital of over 15 billion Vietnam dong. The unit has been also focusing on synchronously implementing administrative reform in the areas of planned investment, simplifying administrative procedures, creating favorable conditions for enterprises, organizations, and individuals to carry out investment activities in the province, regularly providing training courses for experts and civil servants to successfully complete their tasks. On this occasion, the department awarded a decision to appoint Mr. Trương Nguyễn Hiếu as head of Public Investment Management Division and Mr. Lê Quốc Thuận as Chief Inspector of the department. At this time, special officers have signed an emulation contract in 2023. 5 individuals and 3 collectives were also awarded certificates of merit by the Ministry of Land Investment for outstanding achievements in 2022. 1 team and 2 individuals have awarded certificates of merit by the Provincial People's Committee. The department leaders also rewarded 6 teams and 29 individuals. To the Department of Land Investment was also proposed by the emulation block of Land Investment Department in the Southern Cluster to reward certificates of merit from the Ministry of Land Investment for its outstanding achievements in the emulation movement in 2022.
Unemployment insurance policy is a solid fulcrum for employees unfortunately losing jobs. Accordingly, employees will receive unemployment benefits, job placement consulting, and vocational training support. Especially in 2022, the Ninh Provincial Department of Social Insurance has paid medical expenses covered by health insurance worth more than 9 billion Vietnam dong for nearly 6,000 unemployment benefit recipients. Employees participating in unemployment insurance during the period of receiving unemployment benefits will be fully supported with health insurance costs if eligible for coverage. In this case, the social insurance agency will pay the premium for them. In other words, while enjoying unemployment insurance, participants will be able to use the health insurance card issued by the Vietnam Social Insurance without paying the health insurance premium. The health insurance costs for this project will be counted from the date of receipt of benefits. They will be supporting 80% of the total hospital costs if registering for online health insurance.
Turn to other news. On December 26, the group number 4 of the Steering Committee for the Implementation of Democracy Regulation and Mass Mobilization led by Colonel Hoàng Xuân Cường, Political Commissioner of the Rosso Military Command, Deputy Head of Provincial Steering Committee, and Mr. Dậu Giang Quý, Deputy Director of TayNinhTV Radio and Television Station, visited and gave gift to 4 units in Ben Cau District.
The delegation visited units in 4 communes of Ben Cau District, including the 174 Infantry Regiment under Provincial Military Command in Long Khánh Commune, the 61st Infantry Company under Military Command of Ben Cau District in An Thạnh Commune, and the Border Guard Station and by International Border Gate in Lê Thuận Commune's People's Committee and Long Phước Border Guard Station. The district-level steering committee commanders of armed forces briefed on the results of implementation of mass mobilization, the task of managing and protecting border security and sovereignty, maintaining political security and social order and safety, which were highly appreciated and praised by the delegation. On behalf of the delegation, Colonel Hoàng Xuân Cường expressed the hope that the officials and soldiers of the units will continue to promote the creation of uncorrupt soldiers in company with the people to protect, manage, and build a border area with economic development and strong defense security. On this occasion, the delegation also inquired after the health of all officers and soldiers working in the units, as well as encouraged and gave them gifts.
Responding to the Spring Volunteer Campaign 2023, the Youth Union institutions of the Emulation Cluster number 4, the Youth Union of the Agencies and Enterprises Block of the Ninh Province, organized the program Bringing Death to Border Soldiers. The program was held in Tân Hoa Commune of Tân Châu District. The union members and youth of the units organized propaganda and popularization of the law provisions on fire prevention and fighting, on the prevention and control of gambling during Tet holiday, etc., to provide the people and union members as well as youth in border areas with more knowledge to avoid violations. They also gave 40 Tet gifts to disadvantaged households in the locality. The union members and youth of the units visited and presented 20 Tet gifts to officers and soldiers of Tông Lê Chân Border Guard Station. The program has a total budget of nearly 30 million Vietnam dong, contributed by the youth union institutions in the cluster and socialization sources.
Ladies and gentlemen, the situation of men and women getting married before legal age still exists in many regions across the country, especially in rural and minority border and island area. That has brought poverty, illiteracy, and affected how as well as relationships in society.
According to statistics, our country now has 11% of women aged 20 to 49 who are married and cohabiting as husband and wife with men before the age of 18. The Northern Midland and mountainous provinces have a higher rate of child marriage than other regions in the country. The Central Highlands are the second highest rate of child marriage. According to the 2019 statistics, TayNinhTV has 1,373 child marriage cases, accounting for 26.89% of the whole country, concentrated in 6 ethnic groups, including King people and ethnic minorities such as Khmer, Hoa, Tay, Cham, and Tamil. In recent years, under the attention of the local authorities in both material and spiritual aspects, ethnic minorities have witnessed many positive changes in all aspects of their life. Some ethnic groups still keep outdated customs and practices, typically child marriage still taking place in some parts of the province. In rural and remote areas where economic conditions are still difficult, the politicals and laws of the party in the state haven't been widely disseminated, so the work of preventing and repelling child marriage is still very hard. Realizing the consequences of child marriage, the women's unions at all levels in the province have always focused on information and propaganda work to enhance the awareness of the law on marriage and family among people, women in remote, isolated, and ethnic minority areas. The women's unions at all levels in the province have been paying attention to spread the law on marriage and family, the consequences as well as the harmful effects of inbreeding as well as child marriage, on the quality of the race and on the health of mothers and children to women, especially those in remote, isolated, and ethnic minority areas. To raise awareness and change behavior in the community to reduce child marriage in the province, the unions at all levels need to coordinate with other departments, mass organizations, and local authorities to organize propaganda about the consequences of this problem. It's also necessary to further improve the capacity of female population collaborators, firmly praise the collectives, individuals, and households that have well implemented the law on marriage and family, building intervention models to reduce child marriage in hamlets. Above all, women themselves also need to make efforts and update their knowledge so that they can defend themselves, stay away from unsound customs toward a better future for themselves and society.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today TTV News. Thank you for joining with us and see you next time.